Hey, fade up on me. Hi, this is John, and hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. You know, because of the Thanksgiving weekend, we're doing things a little bit differently around here. We're going to put together a show that has the best tape pieces that we've done over the past few months and, you know, last year. Zoom out a little bit. You're going to be seeing things like Billy Kwan, Speed Walker, the Finger Olympics, all sorts of stuff. And Steve, our director here, says that I get to direct this show.
No, you won the bet.
Well, whatever. Anyway, I am going to be calling the shots tonight, which I think is really nice because it expands my job skill base, which I think is always a positive thing. And Art over here, Art's going to go over and take a look at Art. Art, this is Art right over here. He's going to be pushing these buttons. Get a shot of Art's buttons. See these? When Art pushes these buttons, that makes the show happen. So he's got an important job over there. So, but come on back to me. Come on back to me right now. Okay, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun for all of us. And to begin with, a few months ago, there was a little bit of gunplay down in Tacoma. You may have read about it. We did, and we thought maybe we could help smooth things out if we went down there and did our show from down in Tacoma. So we did that, and we'll show that to you now. Art, why don't you give us something fancy. Get into this, do some sort of real fancy thing.
Let me try this, John.
All right, try it. Oh, yeah, that's great.
Good evening and welcome to Almost Live from Tacoma. Yes, we've made a lot of Tacoma jokes over the past few seasons, and tonight we want to bury the hatchet. That's why we've come down to do an Almost Live barbecue here in Tacoma. Like I say, there's going to be no more jokes about Tacoma on Almost Live. We think Tacoma is a great place. Like, no more of those, like, you know, aroma of Tacoma jokes. Actually, I think we're going to go to Bellevue. I'll see you at Bellevue Square. We're going to Bellevue.
Well, so far here on my directing debut, things are going really smoothly. We are right on time, and that's refreshing because usually at this point, Steve is screwed up and we're like 5 minutes short or something, and I've got to fill. But if Art, can we please take a shot of the clock? Thank you. You can see that we're right on time. Back to me, Art. Thank you very much. And now for all you action and adventure fans, we've got something real special, an episode of Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan. Art, give me something special here. Yes, I like that.
It's time for Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan. Today's episode, Tricks of Fury.
Say, young lady, look at the flower on my lapel. It has a delightful fragrance. Why don't you smell it?
Yes, that looks like a very nice flower.
I tricked you!
Oh, you, Mr. Trickster, your attempted humor has offended my sister. Prepare to die.
Oh, chicken. Disgusting.
Yes, look at the vomit, Trickster.
No, not the vomit. No, please, not the vomit. I told you, it's plastic. Ha, the joy buzzer. Ha, ha,
Remember, kids, no tricks or Billy will snap your neck like a chicken. This is for you.
Remember, kids, be like Billy. Behave yourself.
Mind your manners. You know, I'm finding that directing a show like this is almost embarrassingly easy. You get paid like a lot of money to do this?
Pretty much.
It's amazing. Anyway, from time to time, Almost Live likes to welcome new sponsors to the show, and we'd like to do that now. Okay, roll the commercial.
You're the kind of woman who loves adventure.
Harass me, harass me, harass me, harass me,
You're not afraid to strut your stuff. Male attention starts you tingling all over. You know what you've got, and you want everyone else to know, too. Your perfume is harassment.
Here's your mail, Miss Harris.
Thank you, Billy. Come on, harass me.
Harassment. Because you know you want it.
Oh, this is cool. This is really cool, Art. We've got to do more of this stuff. Steve never does this sort of stuff.
Steve has a reputation to think about.
Yeah, but this is cool. All right, now we're kicking. Anyway, when we come back, we're going to show you how to fix up your house with this here place, and we also have an episode of Speedwalker for you. So stay with us. Now, what else you got here, Art? Oh, fade to black. Go, fade to black. Fade to...
This is 48 Seconds. Fast, reliable, hard-hitting. Today's news today. If it happens anywhere in the world, you'll know about it first on 48 Seconds. Powerful, complete, concise, whatever it takes. 48 Seconds is there. In touch, plugged in, wired, bringing the world to you in a heartbeat. The cutting edge of today's news today on 48 Seconds. Tonight on 48 Seconds, organized crime.
Good evening. Tonight on 48 Seconds, organized crime. Its slimy tentacles reach into every aspect of American life. But 48 Seconds has learned that the entire crime organization in the United States is controlled by one man who works out of this office. His name is Mr.
Next week on 48 Seconds, gang violence.
Okay, we're back, and during the commercial, our producer, Bill, was pouting because I haven't introduced him yet. And so there's Bill. Okay, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Now, Art, do the thing where it makes it look really cool and high-tech. Yeah.
John,
That's cool.
Too many special effects can irritate the home viewer.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't think of it. Sure. All right, now, Art, do it when it gets blurry. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, all you homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, grab your toolkit and get ready to follow along with this here place. Oh, roll the tape, roll the tape. Why didn't you help me with that?
Shut up.
It's time again for home fix-up ideas on This Here Place with Bob Bobbin.
Hi there, and welcome again to This Here Place. You know, it doesn't matter how skillful you are as a builder, you're still going to make mistakes from time to time, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. And it's not at all unethical to hide a small mistake, like, say, this little hole in the wall right here, with a piece of artwork like that. It looks good, and no one's to be the wiser. And it can cover up any size mistake that you might make. I think that needs to come up a little on the right side there, Larry.
All right.
Ralph, a lot of people believe that when you are dealing with a screw or a nail that is stuck in a wall like this one, and then you decide you want to take it out of the wall, that it is impossible to do that without just tearing the hell out of the wall.
Well, I know a lot of people think that, but let me show you a little trick I know.
Okay.
Well, the first thing you do is you put the claw under the screw like that.
All right.
And the key is to rip it quickly like this.
Okay. Well, now you've just torn the hell out of the wall.
Well, yeah, I know. There's no way to do it without tearing the hell out of the wall.
One of the most annoying and troublesome household maladies is the clogged up kitchen sink. And to get it unclogged can be quite a job sometimes. Boy, we've got one really clogged up here, don't we, Larry?
Yes, sir. It looks like somebody threw some dead, rotten fish in there.
Yeah, it looks like it could be that. How do we get it unclogged in a hurry? Are you going to use a plunger, or what do you do exactly?
No, I want to throw this thing in there.
That's an M80, isn't it?
You bet. You better get back there.
Okay.
Yeah, rotten fish.
Yeah, it's rotten fish, all right.
I got to unclog the toilet. You want to go?
No, why don't you go ahead without me, Larry?
All right.
These handy wheeled dollies that you see Bob working with here can be awfully handy for moving bulky objects around. Watch out for that wheeled dolly there, by the way, Mike. Ralph over here is working on the radial arm saw at the moment. Now, Ralph, when you're working with a radial arm saw or any dangerous tool, what do you have to bear in mind?
It's concentration.
Concentration. In other words, you can't afford to be distracted by anything.
That's right.
When you say distractions, what are you talking about? People talking to you, people asking you questions, that kind of thing? Is that what you mean by distraction?
Yeah, that's what I'm... Would you call 911, please?
Yeah. One of the biggest concerns that you have when you do home repairs is the exposure you sometimes have to toxic fumes, especially if you're spray painting, for example. And that's why it's a good idea to always wear a protective mask like this one. Let's go on into this room now, where Larry, in fact, is doing some spray painting. Larry, we want to ask you a few questions about the work you're doing. My God, Larry, you're not even wearing a mask of any kind. Aren't you concerned that these fumes could cause irreparable brain damage?
Irreparable?
Irreparable.
Electrical?
No, irreparable. That means, you know, brain damage that you couldn't fix.
That hurt me none yet. I've been doing this for years.
You know, besides the practical advantages of do-it-yourself home repair, there are certain, well, therapeutic values in doing your own work. Working with your hands. Ralph? Excuse me, Ralph? Ralph? What? I was just wondering, doesn't seem like you enjoy this work very much.
I hate this work!
Then why do you do it?
I'm not going to do it much longer. I'm going to night school. I'm going to be a dentist.
Terrific. Well, if we've learned anything, it's that you can't be any too careful in this home repair business. Remember, safety first. Oh, for crying out loud. Mike? Mike, you okay?
Right.
Mike?
Right.
You hit him right on the lens.
Almost Live Training Films presents number 14 in a series, Ordering Pizza at Halftime. To properly order a pizza at halftime, the following players are required. One guy on the phone, two guys who hate olives, mushrooms, peppers, and every other topping except for Canadian bacon and pineapple, a dominator to take charge, a Pink Floyd fan. Action begins between the phone man and the objectors.
Yeah, I'd like to order a large pizza.
Man!
What?
Two mediums!
No, 2 mediums is more expensive.
The dominator steps in to take charge.
No, a large is cheaper. Get a large.
We'd like a large pepperoni with olives. A large...
What?
Canadian bacon! Yeah, with pineapple!
No, not everyone likes Canadian bacon. Pepperoni.
The objectors appeal for help.
You want pepperoni or bacon?
I don't care, man.
It's ordered.
The pizza is ordered. Part 2, eating the pizza. The pizza has arrived. To ensure proper consumption, an eating monitor watches for the most common pizza crimes. Topping theft.
Hey, that's his topping. Put that back.
Quantity fraud.
This is my second piece, I think?
That's your third.
Yeah, my third. Sorry.
Hogging.
Well, I guess there's just one last piece here. I hate to let it go stale. I mean, I guess I could take it off your hands. I don't really want it. If anybody else wants it, I don't care.
Hey! I mind. Split it up.
Part 3, settling up with the guy who paid the delivery boy. Whoever paid must approach the rest of the group together.
Okay, the way I figure it, everybody owes me $3.50.
All I got's a 20.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
You got change?
Yes.
The banker was smart. He had $101 bills handy. This has been a successful halftime pizza.
Well, Steve and I are having a little disagreement here. Basically, he thinks he should direct the rest of the show because he says I'm not being particularly effective. I think that he's a little worried about his job.
I am not.
R2.
I'm not.
Baby. Anyway, we'll be back after this break with everybody's favorite superhero, Speedwalker. Fade to black.
No, fade to black now.
Said it first?
You did not.
Said it
Did
first?
not.
Said it first.
Out for a nice relaxing picnic in the park when...
Huh? Oh, needles again?
Yes, used hypodermic needles are becoming an unwelcome guest in Seattle's parks and beaches. Discarded syringes spoil the natural beauty of our recreational areas. But that's not all. Drug paraphernalia and bicycles don't mix. The only needle a biker needs is the inflation needle. It's no fun to jog around medical waste, and it's no fun to waste expensive sneakers. The only shooting on court should be done with the ball. And hey, we're hard enough on the fish already. So if you use intravenous drugs in the park, be responsible, don't litter. Use the needle recycling bins. Remember, if you shoot up, pitch in. Let's keep our parks a great place for recreation.
Hi, we're back. Steve and I have worked out a tentative agreement where he can co-direct for the rest of the show, as long as I get credit at the end. So from now on, I would say the show is going to look a little slow and boring, but that's just his personal style. But right now, stand by for everyone's favorite superhero, Speedwalker. Steve?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Keister. Roll it.
Billy, take this money to the bank. Billy, are you listening?
What?
Take this money to the bank.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Don't stop anyplace.
Hey, my money! Hey, that guy took my money! Somebody help! He wanted to kill me. Help!
This looks like a job for... Speedwalker.
Yes, it's Speedwalker, the physically fit superhero who fights crime while maintaining strict adherence to the regulations of the International Speedwalking Association. Heel toe, Speedwalker!
Nice climbing, sir. Your getaway car, I presume? End of the line, punk.
For you, Speedwalker.
Nice day for a walk. To jail. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with the Finger Olympics.
Plethora Pictures presents Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland, Louise Diamond Phillips, and some guy you never heard of. A new generation of Western.
Ready, boys?
Fire. Dumb guns.
Okay, we're back, and now a very intriguing piece, very interesting, that we call the Finger Olympics. Okay, roll it.
John, we need to fill 30 seconds.
You got to fill 30 seconds? Oh, this is a big surprise, isn't it? Ever since you took over. All right, fill 30 seconds. Let's do the, all right, give me the weather. Give me the weather there.
No.
Okay, looks like we've got, well, there's clouds there, and there's the curvature of the Earth and stuff. Okay, is that enough? We got enough?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, and now what I think is a very intriguing piece, the Finger Olympics. Roll it. Well, this looks like the end of my directorial debut, but I have to tell you that since I've been here, I've gained a new respect for how difficult the technical side of this job is, because sometimes you've got to lean way over to here to hit a button, and you know that's got to be really tough. But Steve, since you are the big shot director here, why don't you do the honors and take us out and do the
Insert the credits,
thing.
please.
Yeah, there you go.
Advance. Advance.
Whoa. Go back to that last one. Didn't we have I thought we had an agreement.
Change it.
I don't know. It's not just me. There we go. Almost. Right. Okay, now go on. That'll be good. What's that? Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah,
that's sort of. What do you think? Overcompensating?
Oh yeah,
something
right.
there, do you think? Look at this big guy. Oh, there it went. Hey, come on, Art. I was on your side. I'm giving you airtime. Okay, hold on.